There is an urgent message for you today, and this message is from your ancestors. I feel like your loved ones in spirit have been trying to reach you and send you so many signs, but for some reason you may not see the signs or understand the meaning of these messages. That's why they're trying to talk to you. You see dreams, you see visions, you also see repeating numbers. Maybe like little symbols, dimes showing up out of nowhere. It's them, your ancestors, your loved ones in spirit who know you. They know you. They know who you are. They also know your story. They have been watching you since you were a child. And now you are kind of like at crossroads and you need to make a decision. So they will show up for you because they want to help you with that decision. They want to give you some guidance and also want to tell you about your destiny, about your future. You have doubts about your future and it's okay. You don't have to have all the answers. And I'm hearing right now them saying, if you have all the answers, it's like you are a god. You are God if you have all the answers. So it's okay for you not to know the way. It's okay for you not to see the whole path. But it's like when you take a leap of faith and do something in the next moment. That's it, just taking care of the next moment. When next moment appears, and it always does, there is always the next moment. And in that next moment, everything is clear. Everything is already set. And you know, because you have faith, when you move into this new moment, your new identity begins to be revealed to you. So it's not like you know who you are and you see yourself and that's kind of like, that's who I am. But your ancestors, what they're telling you, it's not like that. It's like you're creating yourself along the way. And your next moment, that's what creates your future. So this identity is kind of like perfected as you go through your journey through time and space. Sometimes the things that you see on the screen of your mind, they are so big and that they're so out there. When you create this connection with your ancestors and also with yourself, being fully present in the next moment, that's it. That's all you need. And from this moment, the next one will appear and your identity begins to expand and you begin to grow. You don't need all the answers. And if it bothers you that you don't have clarity about your life, about your future, that's okay. Your ancestors are telling you it's okay. You don't have to know your purpose. But the purpose is something that is being revealed. You are here to create incredible things. You are here to manifest incredible destiny. It's a promise. It is done. Your destiny is what keeps you up at night sometimes. And the greatest doubts come when you are resisting your destiny. When you think logically about your path. When you organize your mind in a way that you want to make other people happy. So that urge of your soul, of your spirit to create your own destiny is going to be there, and it's going to be loud, and it's going to be very profound for your path. When you connect with your ancestors, they are your guardian angels. They are your real guardian angels. The reason why all your all your relatives are living and you're alive, and that bloodline of yours is alive, it's because of your ancestors, because of the protective spirits of your ancestors that have been around your family for generations, for many, many, many generations. And they have been protecting you. So when you reach to these spirits, they will guide you and they will protect you. And their protection is real. You know, your family is your health. When you say, I don't belong to this family, I don't want to be part of this family, these spirits, they cannot help you, although they want to, and they have something to share with you. But if you feel deeply within your heart, like, I don't belong to this family, I don't want to be part of this family, I want to have this other life. So that separation, it's like cutting yourself from the source of life and source of protection that exists on many levels. So the message that they want to communicate to you today is return to your bloodline. Return, even as a simple, in a meditation. Just visualize yourself, your family, your parents, your grandparents. Visualize every known figure in your family and just feel the presence of these higher spirits. Okay, because without them, that bloodline would have not survived. There's no chance that you would be born into this family or elsewhere, because these spirits protecting the bloodline on the level of the invisible. And the most important protection always happens on the level of the invisible. So when you reconnect with your bloodline, and that's the message for you today also, is to understand that every element of your family is necessary. Every element of your bloodline, they have a purpose. And that's not on your level to kind of see their purpose. It has to be it has to be happening on a higher level. When you see that sort of thing happening, when you see that high purpose, you know, everything begins to change. You are now invoking powerful protectors. They can help you to manifest your destiny. Your ancestors are connected to the source of vitality, information that makes you strong. And this information has been passed on for generations and generations, and it's available to you. When nothing else works, when you feel like you don't have that strength and support, take that step. Remember your bloodline and the spirits and those protectors and guides of your own bloodline who are watching you, and they're watching over you, and they see you and also see everything. When you have your ancestors protecting you and supporting you, your body is filled with energy. The first thing that happens when you disconnect from your bloodline, you cut off the source of vitality, just energy, life force. On a very basic level, as close to the physical realm, this energy is what keeps you alive, and that's your direct link, that's your direct connection with your own ancestors. So I have so many messages for you today, but the message for you today is reconnect with your ancestors. Reconnect with your bloodlines. Start think of them as someone who is part of you, because every person in your family who lived and walked this earth ever from the beginning, they live in you as well. And when you reject them, when you don't want to be part of this family, you're not rejecting them, you're actually rejecting yourself. And when you include certain elements, you accept yourself, and that's the self-acceptance. Acceptance yourself holistically, completely, without reservation. So I want to give you a message that's something that may help you. I see like the new door, new opportunities opening up for you. That's one. Also, like tons of butterflies. So many messages and signs. You're going to see butterflies. This is your sign from your ancestors. Next 3 days, watch for butterflies. And also, a very new door is about to be open. You felt like you were stuck. It felt to you like you were imprisoned in some way. Maybe it's not like a physical kind of prison, but maybe the prison of the mind. And now they're telling you, okay, speak your truth with kindness. Say the words with the energy of kindness. That would be the fuel behind everything you say. And that's how you will begin to change your reality. And you have like thousands of ancestral spirits with you. Thousands. Okay, that's such a beautiful message. It is such a cool message. I'm glad that you are hearing this today. So your ancestors are with you, and this is your sign.